Hello, I'm here to give some messages. I just did my little bell thing, this, to clear the energy. And so today I'm going to pull from, these are Alice in the Wonderland cards. And then I'm going to clarify with my own messages that I write for my own cards. So hopefully something really interesting will come out. This is just general for whoever clicks on this. Is something you need to know. Okay, shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So that leads me to believe you're going through some difficult times. These are kind of cool, aren't they? They're holographic. So you're going to get through this. You might be having a difficult time, but keep shining bright and know that your time is coming, okay? Other card is all in the golden afternoon. So inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. So I feel like you're going to be coming up with some kind of creative thought or creative plan, something. You're going to come up with a new idea. You're going to use your imagination to help you come out of this spot that's making you feel like you have to get through something. And it's going to help you to shine. Something creative that you're going to do. You're going to think of a creative solution to solve the problem that you're going through, or this sort of like slump that you're in. And never jam today. So basically this card is saying that someone's been giving you feel like you've been getting empty promises, and that it's just empty words, and you just feel like your time never comes. It's like, okay, well, tomorrow you're gonna get the jam, tomorrow it's gonna happen, tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. And so that's why it's never jam today. And you just want your freaking jam. But it's coming. It is coming. I really do believe that. I'm just going to get one more card. I have to get one more card. I always say I'm going to get only this many cards. I always get one more card. But, okay. And, of course, two come out. So, yes, nature and communications. I think time in nature will help you. I think you need to get some fresh flowers around you and go out in nature, and I think it will help you to kind of raise your vibration and get messages maybe from the divine, or just feel more inspired, or just feel like you can get back out of that funk that you're in. And painting the roses red and covering up errors. So it's like, people are just making you feel like what you've already created, that they're trying to convince you to change things about yourself, or not just accept how things are, and just trying to always cover up things that are actually perfectly fine the way they are. You don't have to paint the roses red. They can actually just stay white and beautiful, right? You don't have to change things. Don't let people convince you that you have to change who you are, or, convince yourself that something about you is wrong and needs to be repainted or rewritten to fit some kind of narrative that's really just an illusion. You know what I'm saying? That narrative is an illusion. So you have to get out of that. So to clarify these messages, see, show the world your charm, even if others feel threatened by your elegance, which goes back to this, because it says shine bright like a candle. So they want you to show your elegance. And I don't know why, I do feel like maybe you feel like an alien, or you feel alienated in certain parts of your life, but you should still stay true to yourself, because even though you feel like you're alienated, or you're an alien sometimes, and you're not always part of the world, because you aren't supposed to be a part of this world. You're supposed to be in the world, but not of the world. And that's who you are. And that's how you're going to really shine and find your light, because that's how you will have no bad days. Tell yourself every day, there's no bad days. I will have no bad days, okay? Because if you believe the day is bad, then the day is bad. It is as how you see it. So your mind is so powerful. I think we frequently forget how powerful our minds are, right? And the other card, a male in your life intimidates others by trying to silence them and shame them in aspects of their personality. So I feel like someone's trying to silence you or shame you in some way, probably a male. Either you could be a male, but more than likely I think this is a male in your life. It could be a father, a brother, a boss, any kind of male. It doesn't have to just be a love interest, but it's some male in your life. And all in the golden afternoon. So this is just part of like maybe your creativity, your imagination, the way you dress, the way you put things together, how you decorate, your ideas, your dreams. Someone is trying to shame you and intimidate you and silence you in parts of your personality. And no, you need to shine bright. You do not need to paint the white roses red. You don't need to do that. You need to be you and not allow this male in your life to intimidate you, okay? Because you, and you know this, but you're just kind of like still sort of questioning yourself, like, is this person right? Maybe I should listen to them. No, don't listen to that person. Don't. Because start by saying thank you. This is how you can have no bad days ever. Start by saying thank you to the Creator in advance for all things. So be grateful. And that's how you're going to get out of this cycle of never jam today, where you feel like things just aren't coming to you, because it all starts with gratitude. Because the more you're grateful, the more the Creator who created you wants to give more to you. Just like your kids, when they're happy and grateful and you give them things and they're so happy, you want to give them more. But when they're nasty and mean and complaining and they hate it, it doesn't make you want to give more to them, right? So think of it like that. It's important that you, yes, and this is the other card that came out, which goes back to that male in your life. Someone in your life has an unreasonable belief that they're superior to you and other people. None of us are superior to anyone, even a homeless person or whatever, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong being homeless, but what I'm saying is people have perceived ideas in their head that if you work here or you don't have this, you don't have this education level or whatever it is, that you're superior or inferior. But that's an illusion. That's an illusion that this matrix wants to keep you in. So don't let anyone ever make you feel superior, no matter what's going on in your life, okay? Because it's an illusion in this matrix. We are all worthy. What the thing is that if you recognize that you're worthy, that you stand in your power, that's what separates people out, or like not really separates people out, but what makes others more successful and more happy and more grounded is how they use the gifts that we were all equally given, right? So we're all equally loved by the Creator. We're all equally given gifts, but it's how you use what you've been given, right? Okay, just because they chose not to believe in the divine doesn't mean he doesn't believe in them. And this goes back to painting the roses red. It's like this person feels like they are God and they have to decide how the flowers and what color they're going to be. And no, they are not. Because just because you don't believe in your Creator and you don't believe in karma and you don't believe in the universal laws do not mean that they don't still apply to you. Ignorance of the law is not excuse for not following the law. And there's so many people running around in this world thinking, oh, I don't believe in karma, I don't believe in God, I think I can just treat people like trash and, belittle them and tell them they're, just abuse them and talk down to them, and I think that I'm gonna just be fine and there's, everything just randomly happens. Well, they can believe that all they want to, but it doesn't make it so. And our Creator has very specific universal laws that we all abide by, whether we want to or not, whether we believe in it or not. It is. Ignorance of the law does not mean that it's not going to still affect you and that you're not going to be still held accountable for universal laws. So the message is, get out in nature more, believe in yourself. Don't let this person intimidate you. Don't allow anyone to think that you're beneath them, because you are a child of our Creator and you're highly, highly loved. You keep shining bright like a candle and doing you. And everything is going to work out in your favor. Accept all positive outcomes. That's what another YouTuber, LaRasha, says all the time. She says, I accept all positive outcomes. So it may not be the outcome you want, but accept all positive outcomes. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Bye.